Good evening, Bookies. My name is Hannah, and as you can tell, we're back. So yes, we are back in the library. My sister moved out and I spent last Saturday cleaning it up. I cleaned up everything. I got my bookshelves back in order, and I have a little bit of a cleaning video here. So I'm just super glad to have it back, and I will start booktubing more regularly now, and no one else is moving in with us, I promise. This is it. Also, if the tripod moves, Sherlock is right beneath you, and he's probably gonna just be goofing off down there. So anyway, to celebrate getting back my beautiful library, today I'm showing you 12 books of my favorite book covers, and let's just get to it. None of them are in any particular order. I chose all my favorites off the shelf, and I was like, this is just how this is gonna go down. Okay, so let's get started. The first one I have is Life as We Knew It by Susan Beth Pfeffer, or I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry, I suck at names. I love this cover. This is one of the things that drew me to this book. I haven't read this book yet, but I just love, if you've seen any of my previous videos, you should know that I love space, and I love galaxies, and I just love stars and stuff. So the fact that the moon is huge in this, and it's such a simple cover, and like the stars and the lake, it's absolutely, I think that's a lake. That or snow, I think it's a lake or snow. But it's just absolutely gorgeous. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous book cover, and so yeah, moving on. So the next book I have is The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. This, I'm going to say this about all the covers, but I just love this cover. Just the girl's, like the lower half of her face. Whoever designed this cover did absolutely amazing. Okay, so this next book cover is the exact reason why I picked up this book in the first place, because you gotta admit, you judge books by their covers, and that's how I find half of the books I read. And this one is The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. It's just so pretty, and then it opens up like that, and it's just, oh, so pretty. I think just the black and the silver and the white, so gorgeous. Okay, next one is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. Haven't read it yet, but look at that cover. It's so pretty. Honestly, when I first saw it, I thought it was an older book. For some reason, I thought it was like an old fairy tale book. I only saw the cover, it was online, so I didn't know the size of it or anything like that. And so I just saw it in Walmart one day, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll pick this up. It looks like it's pretty good. Okay, so the next two I'm going to show together just because they both go on by the same color contrasts, and they're just both so simple, and I just love them both. I think I'm very attracted to the red and the black and the white, just like Night Circus. So these two are both red, black, and white, and I just adore them both to death. So it is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab and Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. They both go on the same color scheme, and I think it's gorgeous. It's so simple, and I think that's what I love about book covers is when sometimes there's book covers that have too much going on, and that gives details to the plot, which some people love. But minimalistic, perfect, just little things like this, I think it's so beautiful. This gives kind of a theme to the plot of what's going on in the book. You know, he travels worlds, there's different worlds, red, black, white, and so he's hopping from Black London to Red London. That makes sense. This one really doesn't have anything to do with the plot except for the dinosaur. So the next book I have is kind of the same. They are just certain colors that kind of appeal to me, and this is the Body Finder series by Kimberly Durding. They're all with this black background and then some kind of plant. One's purple, this one's blue, there's red, and then there's another one. I haven't picked up that book yet. I don't know actually if I ever will, but I just think all the covers are super pretty, and just, that's just me. They're all so pretty. Let's move on. Okay. So, I hope if you own this next book that you've noticed what goes on with these book covers, because just the way they do it is so beautiful. So this series is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I haven't read this series yet. I know. I'll get to it one day. So, what goes on in this is, so I think her name's Selena. I'm so sorry, I haven't read these. But she's all badass here, dressed up as an assassin and all that. And then if you flip it over, she's in a dress, and she's in the same, like, pose and everything. It's just a very pretty change, and I think the back is very pretty, and I think the front is very pretty, and I'll show you the Crown of Midnight real quick. Crown of Midnight, she's all badass and all that, and then on the back, she's in this really pretty lace back red dress, and I just think everything about these covers are gorgeous. Much better from the last covers, just saying. So, I did not arrange these in any order, but it just so happened to work out like this. My next favorite book cover is the same theme, the same color scheme as Jurassic Park, The Night Circus, and A Darker Shade of Magic, and it is Me Before You by Jojo Moyes. I love this book, and I love this cover. It is also, those must be my 3 favorite colors or something. But I just think this cover, I love the font of the cover. It's a pretty cover, and apparently I'm a very red, black, and white person. Moving on. So, we are on our last 3 books, and these are in particular order. They go from my least favorite, my 3rd favorite, to my 1st favorite. So, I only ordered these ones. So, the 3rd book is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. If you know me, you should have seen this coming. Space, and just the green of her dress and the red of her hair, and it's poppin'. And I love this book cover. I think all the book covers in the series are absolutely gorgeous. So whoever did this, well done. Great job. The next one, I totally judged a book by its cover to buy this book, because I saw this practically across the whole store in Walmart. Like, if you can imagine like this, I'm standing in Walmart and there's a feeling in the air, and I have about $25 in my pocket for spending for me. Yes, for spending for me. I usually don't have that much money to spend for me since I moved out and I have to supply for food now. But I'm walking through Walmart, my sister's over in the makeup aisle, and you know, they're over there testing lipsticks or nail polishes or something like that. And all of a sudden I'm walking by the candy and I just turn and it's like, whew, and I see it and I think, that book is gorgeous and I'm going to buy that book. And that book is Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King. Look how pretty this cover is. It is so pretty that this is the only reason I even thought about buying this book. But I was like, I don't even care if I don't even want to read it. I'm gonna pick up this book. And I read the inside and it sounds so amazing. And oh my gosh, just look at that cover. It's by Stephen King and his son Owen. And it's about this town, and all the women fell asleep in this weird cocoon-like thing, except for this one woman, Eva, what's her name? Eve Black. And so these people are like, whoa, she's got to have something to do with it, and it's all sounds so amazing, and I think the cover is so pretty, and I'll stop squirming about it now. Let's move on. My next is my #1 favorite book cover, and I love all covers of this trilogy. They're beautiful. They each have a theme to each book, and it's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous, and I'm constantly talking about how gorgeous these covers are. And this book series is Incarnate by Jodi Meadows. The whole series is gorgeous. This is gorgeous, and I love this book. So they're all gorgeous though. There's that one, and that one, and that one. So if you don't know what the series is about, it's about this girl who lives in a world where everyone will reincarnate after they die and they remember what happened in their previous life. So it's really just a ton of people living like over and over and over again. Except for this girl, Anna, is a new soul. They call her New Soul or No Soul, and it's where she hasn't lived, she's a brand new soul. She hasn't lived any previous lives and they don't know why. So everyone calls her like a butterfly, like her life is so fleeting, she doesn't really matter, and It's just a beautiful story. The romance is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I can talk about this book forever and I'm sure you guys don't want me to. So let's stop talking about it. So that is it for my favorite book covers of all time, for at least right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will start hopefully being able to upload a video at least once a week. Again, I haven't decided on if I want to do like Tuesdays or Fridays or Saturdays. So hopefully I'll be doing another video soon. I'll probably do it tomorrow. And I will update you guys on what days I am free for that stuff. So I will see you guys in the next video. It's so good being back again. And I will see you guys later. Rock on. Hey guys, I'm Hannah at Heck Yeah Books, and today me and my sister, who you are going to meet in just a few seconds, we are doing the siblings tag. So she is standing behind the camera.